It's like a maze. A crossroads within the paradox itself.
In this space-time, the past and future intersect. I bet if we solve all these puzzles, we could dissolve the current paradox.
Now you're thinking, Kupo!
So for this one, you have to restore the bonds between crystals of the same shape and color. However, they change, and it gets a little annoying when they change. If they stayed the same, this would be the simplest thing ever. Alright. So, as you can see, they change randomly. To the point where it's actually hard to figure out what you're doing before they change. Here we are. Ah! See? You try to grab one, and it changes on you. Sometimes you need it to change, and sometimes you really get annoyed when it does. First time through here, I did not beat, or I came really close to not beating this one, and I missed that. Okay. Thought I was done. Was wondering why I hadn't done that little thing. Alright, but yeah, puzzles in an RPG. I don't know why they decided that was a good idea, or who first thought of putting a puzzle into an RPG, but I don't know. I just don't like it. I like certain puzzle games, like Catherine. I love that game. That's a great game. But putting a puzzle into an RPG where the main point of it is storyline and a puzzle is just in your way, I really dislike that. Times Stardust. Alright. Got a couple of Geisel greens. That's good. I'm running low. Not that it really matters. I already got them. Chon-chons. You guys remember Chon-chons from Final Fantasy XIII? Oh goody, it's a gas. Let's go after the Chon-chons. Let's go after the Chon-chons with aggression. And after I kill a Chon-chon, let's go to diversity because I'm in trouble already. There we are. My Ravager has really low health. I don't know. Not really an awful lot to do about it because I'm not going to stick with this party, you know?
No one's hurt, right?
Painkiller. Yeah, it's really annoying that I lost my save because, or my recording, because now it doesn't really matter as much. Power wristband. I believe he's already got one equipped. Yep. So now it kind of feels a little cheap that I'm not going to be doing it. Alright, so more anomaly. Except there's nothing here. Oh. Alright.
Doesn't look like we can get through here.
No rifts to be found. Not even a ripple. Time to try another
riftle?
area?
So I guess we gotta look around. Here's the Seeker enemy, if you remember them. I really like Erba. Erba is one of my favorite areas in Final Fantasy XIII, partially because of the amazing music in it. The enemies in Erba, though, I'm not a big fan of the enemies. I mean, they're all Seath, or almost all Seath, and we actually can't tame Seath, I should tell you that. These enemies, Chon-chons and Seekers and Ghast, we cannot tame them because they're Seath. Therefore, we just get to fight them with the only benefit being CP and drops. And Gil. So, yeah, there's that. We're not getting the drops I want either. Typical. But that's alright. hear something, sir. I don't know. Thought I heard a chest. It doesn't matter, I've already gotten all the chests. But this area takes you around back of one of these buildings and to a whole bunch of Chon-Chons. Alright, I'm gonna quickly go into my paradigms and change this to normal and set that as active. And the reason for that is because I got so many of these bad guys around here. Hey, look, it's Bhakti! Bhakti! Yeah, Bhakti! How you doing, buddy? It's been a couple hundred years since I saw you last. Where are you going, Bhakti? Bhakti, come back! I'll save you, Bhakti! From the ghast. So yeah, I'm gonna go and have Neonexon attack all of the other enemies, and I'll just go after the ghast. I don't really like Null's split because it sends him jumping backwards, and it kind of just is kind of slow. I don't know why they did that. I guess I don't know. But hey, we survived. It was a lot faster too. Probably could be using this CP. Oh, Bhakti, where are you going? Let's take a look around. There's a chest over here. We get a map of Erebor. Yay, we get a map. And let's go up here. Oh crap, I'm in trouble now. So there's Zorgisk androids in here as well. I don't think I want one, but I'll just go after the gas. And yeah, I don't want one. Set my abilities to attack. Right, so I don't know, maybe I should have gone for a slightly different upgrade when I went and upgraded my CP here. It's kind of funny how I'm still slightly overleveled even though I lost about I don't know, 8 hours worth of gameplay here. Heal up, boo, thank you. Turn the Russian. There we are. Game over.
We did it!
And we got his Zorgisk android anyways. The Pharaoh links, sometimes they make it easier to capture the enemy. Vision's Gate Seal, that closes the gate to Yash's Massif, 10 a.m. There's our good friend Chocolina. And there's some Chon-Chon. Alright, so I can't quite throw... Well, maybe I can. Can you pick that up, Mog? No? You suck, Mog. I can't quite get him to hit that, but I can go around and find it eventually.
Meeting like this is fate. Won't you buy a little something to remember me by?
What she said before was better. Now I'm really low on Gil, too. Gil's a lot better, easier to find in this. Wait a second. Okay, she's still using Ezreal. Gil's a lot easier to get a hold of here. Alright, so delicate power wristband, delicate black belt. What do I want? Skip this.
I'll have something.
Equip. Equip. Lunar Stinger on her. The Butterfly Bow is better, but for some reason I don't have that. I equip... I need more. I need more! Yeah. I'll give him the black belt for now. And I'll do some leveling up and see you in a second. Alright, we're back. I was hoping I had enough CP for an accessory, but I did not. So, can't even get to that one. Alright, let's do your thing, Mog. And here we are. More puzzles. We probably can. Alright, let's do this. Maybe if I move fast enough, they won't change. There we go. That was fast. Alright. Stage 1 complete. That means there's a stage 2. Alright, what do we got? Not much. I wonder if holding one stops them from changing. I doubt it. There's one here I need. What about this one? There we go. And then we just have these two left. Darn you. There we are. I hate it when they change. Because it takes me a few seconds to figure out what I'm doing, and then it just changes on me. There we are. Anomaly resolved. Alright, since I really don't want to lose this data again, I'm going to pause right here.
I knew you'd do it, Koopa Koopa.
See you guys in a second. And we're back. Welcome. I didn't do too much while you were away. Just ran around in circles a little bit. It just so happens that it takes me a little bit of time to fix my recordings and such, so magician's smart. So sometimes, hey look, a new enemy. I actually picked up one of these while we were away. These are Cleons, and they are synergists, yes. They're also a little bit weak. I still think it's funny that I can level up for 8 hours, and then I lose all of that, and I come back and I'm still over leveled. I mean, it's not really over level, it's just not as difficult as it could be, I guess. But the only thing I've seen of this area, besides we can't go in here. Besides what I played through, is a little bit of an NCU run. And as we all know, NCU runs are kind of difficult. It's also weird that we have to actually come behind here to finish out the map. So if your map hasn't been finished and you're wondering where to go, that's probably it right there. Let's head down. Get some more Cleons. Right. Onwards. Big old beach out there or something. Kinda cool. Let's take a look around. Can't jump off the edge here. Oh well. More Cleons. Now I thought that I don't think we've seen a Chelicerate yet. Chelicerata. Something like that. I thought that the resonance that those Cleons were doing was doubling them, basically creating a new one. But I think that it's not. I think it's just giving them vigilance, which is kind of blah. And or protect. We didn't get him. Oh well. That one's a saboteur anyways.
It's not working.
Let's go find an artifact.
What, that giant egg didn't do it? Darn it. Alright, so let's, well, can't resolve the anomaly here. What the frig? I guess we'll have to go all the way around or something. Can't do much here either. Oh look, frag leeches. These are a new enemy. Let's see. I think I hit. Nope. Forgot him. There we are. Did we get him? Did we get him? No. Darn it. If you finish off an enemy, we got that one. If you finish off an enemy with a Feral Link, you're slightly more likely to capture it. So that's why I like to save Feral Links for that. Frag Leech. I'm not even sure if I remember what the Frag Leech is. Commando. Really low-powered commando at this point. I'm sure getting a little bit of leveling on him isn't too bad, but I guess I'll save that for another time. Nothing over here. Nothing up here, right?
We've searched this section from top to bottom. I don't think the entrance is here.
Darn it. I guess I do have to go all the way around. It's kind of interesting how the sand's kind of flowing off into space. Yeah, kind of really awesome graphics here. You know what? I don't care about you. Go away. Something up here? I think there's something up here if I remember. I could be remembering wrong. It's happened before. Camera glitch. Alright. Jump over that friggin' root. You little... whatever. So yeah, I had a pretty decent commentary to it. It annoys me a lot when I lose things that are decent. I mean, losing things that aren't decent is one thing. Like, if I just thought, you know what, I could have done that better, and then it disappears. You're still kind of upset that you lost it, because it is gameplay that you did, and, you know, but it was actually decent commentary, so I'm kind of a little saddened by that. There's a chest over here. This is a new area of Erba that is expanded. I think that there was a Seath Stone right around here, but of course we've gone and completed those missions in Final Fantasy XIII, so there's really no point for it to be there because we're just that good. We've already beat it in the past, so there's that. Chelicerata. Guess that's what I'll call it. Man, it's too long. We'll call him Chell. You know, from Portal. Let's call him Chell. There goes one. I do like the animations for the battles and stuff, and it's pretty cool that Noel's a dual wielder, of course. One of the good things about having a dual wielder in this game is that you don't reach the damage cap quite as easily. Alright, there was that. I guess there isn't a chest. I thought there was a chest over here. But we've got the back steps. And Maga sees something.